everybody, it's me, Tuniscia O, and welcome back to Tea with Tuniscia O. I got my baby boy, Damien.
What's going on, everyone?
Mommy's middle baby. Today's topic is overcoming adversity and obstacles. You know what comes to my mind, D, is I think about football, and I watch those guys as they have that ball and they're trying to make a touchdown. Those fellas are not paying attention to the obstacles, which are the linemen trying to hold them back. They have their eye on the prize, which is making it to that finish line, which is that goal, right? I'm not saying that the obstacles aren't there, which are people in football, and that they're not ducking and shaking them and doing all that stuff to get through. But I am saying that that is not their focal point. And I think so many times in life, we spend so much time focusing on why we can't, on the obstacle and on the adversity that we're going to get to, that we miss what it is that we're supposed to be paying attention to, which is the goal. What do you think?
Well, I think when we focus on what's enabling us, that puts a hinder on our progress.
Yes, talk to me about that.
Well, when we focus on what's enabling us from reaching our goals, we focus on the negatives, and that's all we're going to get. We're going to constantly get more negative when we focus on the negative.
Absolutely.
And there will be no progress, or our life will become stale. But when we focus on the touchdown or our completing our goal, then that's when we get excited. Then that's when we start to see the progress and we keep moving forward.
So I think of so many people that are probably so close to their goals, but that adversity that's there is their driving force. And they have lost sight of what the end game is, which is their goal. Because you guys, listen, so many times we want everything to look so easy. And guess what? It's not. Our goals are not to accomplish them is not as easy as we want it to be. Because, we have to show some level of dedication. Like, do we have skin in the game, so to speak?
Right.
Do we? Like, are we really, really believing? I'm not talking about just, someday I'm going to write this book or I'm going to do this thing one day. And I've used the analogy of the lottery. People are like, I'm going to win the lottery. Half of us are not even playing the lottery. You're not winning the lottery if you're not playing. It's just not happening. You know what I mean? And so adversity comes in the form of work, and obstacle comes in the form of people, and they come in so many different things, but it equals a distraction. And we use those things to explain why we couldn't. But really, we can, because we got to keep pushing. Listen, guys, in football, they get 4 downs. I am not a football expert, so you got to correct me. Mommy will get off on a tangent, and I'll be intertwining golf in a minute. And anyway, sidebar. But they get 4 downs, 4 turns to go forward in order to make that touchdown, right? If they do not accomplish their goal, do they just quit the game?
No, they don't.
They're like, oh, well, to hell with it. I'm out. No. The other person gets a chance and they right back in it. And you know what, guys? There are times when the ball is now further away from their goal than it was when they last had it. But that football team does not quit. Do you know when that team quits? Now, come on now, sidebar. Don't talk to me about the people that quit playing because they gave up. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the team as a whole. They quit when the game is over.
Right.
But they don't leave the sport of football when that particular game is over. They just quit that particular game when the clock runs out and somebody's going to win, somebody isn't. The question is, how many of you guys, once you guys don't reach that finish line through the first time, you give up on that game? Like, you're done. You're out the game. You're not willing to push anymore. You're finished. The obstacles, everything has taken over and you're done. That, I feel like, D, is how most people handle opposition in life. They don't keep getting the ball back, and because they're a couple steps back, they're like, forget it. I ain't going. I'm too far. They give up.
Right.
And then you're pissed because you didn't reach or accomplish your goals. But you let yourself down. Stop letting yourself down. Work for what you want. You know that cute little hottie that you met, or that spicy little hot thing that you met, that fella, woman, man, whatever it may be, whoever it may be. Right. Did you quit real fast? Because I know I know plenty of people. That woman definitely told you no. And you was like, I ain't taking no. Right. And I'm not talking about no creepy type stuff. That's a different topic. That's unacceptable. I'm talking about she's like, I don't want to talk to you. You know, you want to go to dinner? No. Did you just ask her once if you really liked her? Maybe you asked her 3 times and y'all might have been married for 30 years by now. You know what I'm saying? But what if they stopped at that one? And I'm not talking about inappropriate stuff now. Don't take me out of context. But y'all know what I'm talking about. When you see something that you want, you're like, oh, I'm going to go for this. Listen, guys, we get more than one chance. When we don't make that touchdown that first time, we get the ball back. Let's go get it. Stop making excuses, guys. Keep pushing through the adversity and the obstacles. They're coming for you. Be ready for them. Take them on. Let's get it. Any closing words to these people? These beautiful people.
Stay with your goals. Stay with your dreams.
Yes. And don't make excuses for them. Make them happen. Don't make excuses as to why you can't. Only think about what you can. This is Tuniscia O. Thank you for hanging out with me and my family, my baby boy. You can find us on all social media at Blending Our Love. Our website is blendingourlove.com. Continue to follow us, share our videos, keep spreading your love. We'll talk to you soon. Ciao.
See you guys.